What's up, guys? Dude, I just woke up. I woke up 3 hours later than I meant to. So my whole work schedule is kind of rough, but we're chilling. Um, got some coffee. Didn't come out too great, unfortunately. I made an Americano, but yeah, we're gonna do a quick stream, answering scripting questions. I'm gonna work on my tutorial for today, which is gonna be the health bar. So I'm gonna make that during the stream. And if I have extra time, I'm gonna start working on a combat system I have wanted to make for fun, for a potential passion project I would like to do in the future. Which you can control the ball and you have to go through with an obby. You would have to use, I believe for that, you would basically have to use a sphere object, and then you'd have to, based on the like inputs, you would use velocity to move it forward. And because it's unanchored, it would interact with all the physics. So I'm gonna make this health bar real quick. Dude, I'm so tired. I was up late last night. We have a few new clients coming on today that I need to prep for. And then last night we're managing some YouTube channels now. And so I just have to be ready for that. 'Cause we're posting like 17 YouTube videos a week on other accounts. So it's just gonna be so busy, dude. Because I have to oversee that on top of, we do about 25 TikToks a week too. If you guys wonder what my actual job is, that's what I do. That's what Vector 3 does, actually. This is the tutorial side of Vector 3 is purely just something I do out of my passion. No, I want to do it like this. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to do a very simple design for this. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take a frame. We're going to give it 1010. We're going to set the border size pixel to 0. Oh, you mean a bot? That would involve changing the camera subject in the C frame to the position of the bot. And the main challenge is you have to find a way to effectively turn the controls over. So you'd have to write a custom controller. It's definitely more of like a hefty project, but maybe today I'll go over some of it. That's probably something I'll research on my own. In the next stream, if you're here, I'll give you a complete answer. But Golden, if you're new, what's your skill level when it comes to scripting? Chat, how do you guys feel about a tutorial where, would you guys like if I did a tutorial today? Let's say I was doing my health bar tutorial. If I did a basic tutorial on how to make just the health bar, but then you could keep watching the video and you would unlock, I would do add-ons to the health bar. So how to add text to it, how to change the color when your health gets lower. Would it be cool if we did that? So if we had basic tutorials and then there were additions you could keep watching the video for, that were more optional. And guys, the goal today obviously is, you would like that? All right, so today I'll do that. I'll have two options. You'll be able to either extend it to add text, or actually not both, but text and color. So we're going for our goal is 3,900 YouTube subs today. So let's make it happen. All right, maybe I'll even, do you guys want me to film the tutorial during the stream to see what it's like when I film? Actually, no, I don't think that would work. Now, let's call this health bar. Or let's call this so Golden, in that case, I would say before you think, that's actually one of the first 5 mistakes all Roblox developers make. That's something I made a video about. you're thinking too overambitious. That's something you should be able to do in a few months, but right now focus on the basics of scripting to build up the skills to learn how to teach yourself how to make that system. That's a way more valuable skill. I'm gonna try and find the best way to write this. Let's see. So we're gonna probably go through multiple iterations, but I want to do player.character added connect function new character, and I'll say local function enable health character. And the reason for that is we're gonna do if player.character then enable health player.character. Well, all right, I do it like this so that you guys can see my code, because if it's like this and I'm getting deep into a script, then it kind of ruins it for you. You think I would ever actually do it like this? Nah, I got this. When I'm coding in VS Code, I either have 2 scripts open or sometimes even 3. Exactly, Eric. That's the biggest thing I stress is people think that the way you get... So, like, at the basics, yeah, you watch tutorials, but the only way you're getting good at scripting after that, you're not watching tutorials. Scripting is not just watching tutorials until the end. It's what you're going to do is you're going to have enough to make a project. You're going to make that project. You're going to know 80% of the code that you need to write for that project already, but you'll need to research to learn the other 20%. And then you go into the next project and you know 80%, you learn 20%, and the projects get more advanced. That 20% you learn builds you up, and that's how you're getting the most valuable information, because you're also taking in the like structural type of information. Not yet, Big B. I've been so busy with actual work on Vector 3 that I haven't been able to. As I said, we're a marketing agency. My full-time job, that's where my focus is. What's up, Resh? Golden, all you have to do to publish a game is Alt-P. That's going to publish it. You put in your data here, right? And then you're going to go to Roblox. You're going to click this create button. And you're going to choose the game that you want people to be able to play. And you're going to click these 3 dots and then this make public button. Let me scroll down a little bit. And then you're going to click make public, and now everyone can play your game. Chat, these are some of my old games when my username was hi12325. Wow. I have over 400 Roblox games. Dude, some of this stuff is just wild. What was I making? This is all right. Let's see my best works showcase, guys. Apparently, these are the best Roblox games or the best Roblox builds I ever made back in 2015. This is an odd time to stream. I didn't know if more or less people would be here. It seems like way less. All right, let's see what type of stuff I was making back then. Apparently this lobby is my... What's up, Beetroot? Apparently this lobby was some of my best work. Also, I guess I had code in here that automatically made your character into... thing. Okay. I made whatever this is. I made this sci-fi crate. Pretty neat. A countertop and touch... What? Oh. Okay. Wow, very cool. I will say, this was not bad, actually. Yo, Fudge, thanks for the $1 dono. Dude, of course we're still friends. Appreciate you. How did you join my game? I thought this was private. What? Okay. I will say, I was 11 years old when I made this gun, and listen, this is not too shabby for an 11-year-old, I would say, other than that, but What do you mean, Golden? You gotta do Alt P and then go to create and click make public. Anyways, so today we're gonna make this health bar chat, and then if you guys have played Wizard 101, say 1 in the chat, because I'm gonna make a Wizard 101 combat system purely out of passion. Yeah, I'm 19 now. You guys might be too young to remember Wizard 101, which is crazy. This health bar, so the big thing I'm trying to do in all my tutorials right now is I want them to be very simple. Like 5 minutes you're in, you're done. So I'm going to try and think of the best approach for this. No way, Fiz. Really? Did I ever animate? No, that's the one thing I've like never touched at all. I just don't think I have the brain for it. I don't think that way. I can't. I'm also like, I'm bad at building. I can't think in like a 3D space like that, or like, you know. What's up, Arson? That's awesome, Big. I've never touched Perlin Noise, to be honest. It might just be a glitch, Fiz. I have had that happen to me before. Hey, thanks, mine. I feel like I didn't give enough info because I don't know meta tables that well either. How do you close quick open? I don't know what quick open is. Alright, so what should happen is when I change my my health, it should print. Alright, it did. That means we're good. What am I scripting? So we are making a health bar. Okay. So now we got to do this. So we're going to say local value equals humanoid dot health divided by humanoid dot max health. That's a percentage out of 100. So we're going to take that value and we're going to set script.parent.size equals udim2 dot from scale value 1. Now this isn't tweening right now, but we'll make it tween later on. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, let's say I have 98 divided by 100, right? Wait, no, that should totally work. Humanoid.health divide. So let's say I have 98 health and my max health on my humanoid. Golden, I'm trying to help you. I just don't understand what you're asking. There isn't Big B. Look up Fastcast. It's a raycast library that supports that. How do you make a throwing system? What type, like throwing a football and like clicking where to throw it? Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if it's still maintained, Big B, but I do know that that's like a popular okay, so it worked there. Wait, so it works now? Chat, did I leave the 100 in? Okay, Pasky, how do you exclude a player in remote events? You're trying to replicate look at turret, looks at the cursor, but I've been struggling on that. Oh, thank you, Eric, dude. Guys, why didn't you say anything? Yeah, we're gonna do that, Arson. Pasky, do you mean, so if let's say I'm firing a remote event to all the clients, but I want to ignore one client, I would do it like this. Instead of using fire all clients, I would do for underscore player in game.players, get players, do if player.name, or I would do like, I don't know, I would do local excluded players, blah, blah, blah. If table.find excluded players, player, then continue end, and then here I would just event fire client player. That's how I would do that. If I wanted to ignore a certain player when firing them, so I'd put the players here. I've actually had a use case for this, so I use a utility function I made that I call fire all clients but. So we're gonna do that when we do our object-oriented tutorial. That's gonna be a bit of a more loaded tutorial, so we're waiting a little bit longer. Because the difference between these tutorials versus normal, you know, our average tutorial is this is something where we have to teach a lot of concepts and we want to, you know, really write it. When I make my normal tutorials, I don't script anything. I just go into it and just say whatever I'm thinking about how to learn it. But something like that, I gotta write. So it's gonna take some time, but it's if I had to give you like a timeline, I would say by the end of this month it'll be out. Continue is a super useful keyword. Continue basically means if I'm on a loop, right? Continue will not run any of the code under it. It'll just move to the next iterator in the table. So let's say I had for I equals 0, 3, do. If I equals 2, then continue end, print I, and I were to run this, it would print 0, 1, and 3. Because when it gets to 2, it would just skip to the next iteration of the loop. Should you be using OOP? If you're a new programmer, no. And if you can't find a reason for it, no. One of the biggest problems that new programmers, or that most programmers make, is they use object-oriented too much. I fall victimless. When you first learn it especially, you try and find ways to use it where it doesn't need to be used. And that's something I learned in one of my most recent games I was working on. What's up, Galaxy? Hi, Polar. Guys, we're 3 subscribers away from 3,875. It would mean the world if we hit that. Thank you. Also, guys, we're very close. In a few days, we're going to be enabling channel joins. And I don't know what we're going to add yet. This channel, it should be the opposite, Happy, because there's nothing wrong with asking. Like, this is a safe space to ask, like, any programming question, no matter how, like, dumb you would claim it to be. Because I was in your boots once. So, like, don't feel dumb, dude. How would I go on about doing a melee system? I would hate every minute of writing it, but I would probably do on the client. I would basically when I hit something, I would use like a region, like a region 3 in front of me to see if I hit. Then I would compare that on the server by probably using distance from character or array cast. I'd have a safe margin because there's a delay from the client to server, and if it falls within that safe margin, that means they hit, and that's how I'd confirm it on the server. Dude, Galaxy, of course I remember you. All right, so now we've got all of this going. Let's add our tween. So my thing is, I don't know, is tween size is deprecated, right? Like it's, or like not deprecated, but it's not best practice anymore. I've been scripting for 10 years. I guess it's not. When I do brick color.rams, how do I limit it to normal colors like bright green? I would, at that point, I think online you'd have to create a table of the colors you want to choose from. Task.wait is the new version of it, so let's use task.wait. But the big thing is to not stress about that. Golden, you just gotta do Alt-P. How does one make random items from the air? Do you mean like fall from the air? If so, Pan, I'll teach you that right now. How are we doing on viewers? Oh yeah, you guys are coming in. Okay, Pin, we're gonna make parts drop from the sky real quick. Should you spawn NPCs from the server or client? It depends on the use case. I would say that, well, actually no, basically the client, yeah. like I have a game right now that has like hundreds of NPCs. They don't exist on the server. They're all 100% on the client. We just have representations of them that we store in the server. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do, hold on. All right, Pin, just watch. I'll explain this in a second. How would I protect remote events from exploiters? They're called sanity checks. So it depends on the use case. So let's say I had a remote event for someone buying an item. On the server, I would check that they have enough money and that they can buy the item. I would have that on the server as my sanity check against the client, so they can't spoof the data. I verify 100% on the server. Also, don't rely on any of the arguments the client sends you, because the exploiter can manipulate those. So always verify 100% on the server. There's no like adding an anti-cheat, Minty. It comes down to basically your structure and the types of sanity checks you have. Technically, yes, Alec. Spur, I think that has to do with garbage collection. So like it has to, how do you protect proximity prompts? You verify the distance on the server from you get the player who initiated it. You get their character, you confirm that the character and the proximity prompt are within X studs. Always add a little bit of a margin though to like padding. So like if like your max is 5 studs away, I would make it like 8 so that there's like room for a bit of error on the server. What's up, Brendan? How do you protect hold duration? I would send an event when they initiate it and an event when it's confirmed, and I would compare the time between the two. And if it's within safe, or if it's, you know, you have to protect proximity prompts. Technically, yeah. If they're crucial to your gameplay. Some hacking, I just let happen. How do you do that? I would send a remote event on, let's look at the events, right? Actually, Galaxy, this is going to be a good lesson right now on, pay attention, because I'm going to give you a lesson on how to teach yourself these. Spider-Verse fan, what's up? All right, so our goal is to verify hold duration on proximity prompts. This is how I would go about solving a problem I don't know on Roblox, right? So I need to know the time, no time player starts. No time player, let's go. These are the two values I need to know, right? So to learn this, I'm going to start out by looking up a proximity prompt so I can understand what I have to work with. So I'm going to look at the documentation and I'm going to go to events, okay? Did I ever use Python? A little bit. If you know Lua, Python is so easy to learn, by the way. All right, so I see these two things. Prompt button hold began and prompt button hold ended. So I know I can use button hold began, button hold ended. What I can then do is I can have two remote events. Event 1 equals player began prompt. Event 2 equals player completed prompt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say when button hold begins, so connect function. Then I'm going to fire event 1, right? And then on button hold ended, connect function, I'm going to fire event 2. Notice how I'm not sending any data that I need to rely on. So now over here on the server, right? On the server, what I want to do is I want to say event1.on server event on server event connect function, right? Let's say I get the player who did it. And I'm gonna say on full scale, right? I'm gonna store this in a table, but for this instance, I'm just gonna say local start time, local end time, right? I'm gonna say start time equals os.time, and event 2 on server event connect function player. I'm gonna say end time equals os.time, and now I'm gonna say local difference equals absolute value of os.diff time of start time, end time. This is going to give me the amount of seconds in between these two, so it's delta time. Using that, if difference is greater than or equal to my margin, so let's say it takes 5 seconds to activate this, I'm going to use 4 seconds just to prevent margin of error. Then do the thing that happens on proximity prompt activation end. So that's how I'm gonna, this is a lesson on how I'm gonna learn what events do by researching. Then I'm gonna create 2 events, I'm gonna fire them, and I'm gonna rely on data from the server by getting os.time on the server, not sending it through the client because that could be spoofed. Then I use that comparison, right, using the os.diff time method. I get the amount of seconds in between the start and the finish, and now I know whether or not they actually held the proximity prompt. I got into scripting on New Year's of 2012. My friend and I had been like playing with free models, and then we found this video on YouTube that was how to make Roblox games for beginners. It was from the official Roblox account, and we started writing code together, and then we just got hooked. We started making games, doing all that stuff. Spoof means they could fake it. But yeah, this is my lesson on how to teach yourself something. And this is what 99% of scripters do, or scripting is. It's not knowing how to do something, but knowing how to teach yourself it. If you can teach yourself scripting in this way, you can technically learn everything you need to know. Because you guys see it, half the things you ask me I've never done or I don't know how to do, but I do know how to look it up and learn it. Anyways, Pip, are you still here? Do you want to learn how to make the parts fall from the sky? Yes, princess, we'll get one. We have a pet hatching system throw, but it's old, so I doubt it's that good anymore. All right, Pin, I'm sorry for how long this took to get to, but let's do this right now. All right, let me do part.parent equals workspace. And then I'm going to say part.cframe equals cframe. Okay, so this part is my sky. Okay, so it's can't collide false, anchored, true. Now I'm going to do while wait one do. Now realistically, task.wait. I'm going to do, we need to get a random position. And this is one of the probably hardest parts because I got to think of the math here. So basically, right? Golden, I just don't understand, dude, what you're like, what's your bug is. You're confusing me, man. Hold on, I gotta check Discord. We're waiting to hear back about a big new client, so I'm just, Okay. Let's check our sub count, guys. Guys, if you're watching the stream and aren't subscribed, I'm gonna know. All right, so let's think about this, right? I have this part. I want to get random positions throughout. So the way that I'm going to do that is I need to know. Yeah, I've hosted one before, Sver. I'll probably host another one. I'm gonna be honest though, I just don't have the time right now. I'm about to move out. I'm, running the company. I'll get to it. I'll probably hire someone to manage it, and we'll do it soon. All right, so this is size times. Yeah, big, because the more complicated you get, the less people are there. Am I going to RDC? Yeah, I already got my ticket. I already got my flight and everything. I'm there. What did I do before YouTube? So YouTube isn't my main thing. So this is Vector 3 is a company I own. Let me show you. We're actually a marketing agency. So I basically full-time I blow games up on TikTok. So we make like trailers for game. I have like an office. We get a lot of TikTok views. I have 13 employees at the company. What does context action service? So context action service is like an extension of user input service in the way that it lets you get user input across multiple platforms. So whether that be Xbox controllers, phones, or keyboards, it allows you to get actions and create like the UI for like mobile phones. Can I explain region 3? Yes, but let me solve Pin's problem first because dude has been waiting. So no fights because I'm not about to be. I know it's gonna be on Twitter. Yo, thanks, Mins. That's cool. I dropped out of college to do this full time, guys. So appreciate your support, means a lot. The YouTube channel is something I do for passion. This is something that I purely just enjoy. So this is size dot y. So we have these two values, right? And we need to get basically a random spot in here. And I'm gonna be honest, like I've done this before, but I feel like I completely forget it right now. Whoa, Resh, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Why did I just? Oh my god, guys. Bro does not. I don't. This guy does not know what he's doing. Oh my god. Hey, 3875 subs. Y'all are the best. Okay. Dude, I swear I can't remember. No, I do remember. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're gonna say this: local sky position equals sky dot position. How to use profile? I'm confused. That is the greatest question anyone has ever asked. Do you know the reason, NX? I don't know if this is your first time here, but you just stumbled upon the creator of the official profile service YouTube tutorial that's actually linked by Lolaris in the post announcing it. So basically what I'm saying is you're the luckiest person alive because you just stumbled upon the greatest YouTube video ever, and I just sent it to you right now in the chat. You're gonna watch that and you're gonna not only know how to use profile service, you're gonna have a crazy solid player data handler that I actually use in my games. When tagged characters are added, I would connect workspace.childadded connect, and I would check if the object has that tag, and then I would add it to my list basically. Friendly, we're making the health bar tutorial today, dude. I programmed it during the stream. All right, so local sky position equals sky dot position, and then to get a new random position. Yes, sir, Resh. That tutorial is doing great. I filmed that in my dorm room at my 1 semester of college before dropping out, and I just can't believe how well it's done since then. Yo, Fives, thanks for the $1 donation. Don't you want to be famous on Twitter? Already am. I'm kidding. You guys want to know a cool fact? My brother works for Jake Paul, and this is him. Hold on. That guy right here, the one who like Nate Diaz told to come up to him.
Derek, what have you done?
This is my brother Derek.
The lack of respect from all the pussies.
What is going on?
But yeah, I think it can be, Princess. It's hard, you know. I've been doing this for 10 years because I always from day one believed this would be my job, and I got lucky enough to the point where it is, and I actually, you know, I can move out and everything purely from Roblox, but you gotta put in some real work. How do I hide the chat while screen GUI visible for maybe a loading screen? In Replicated first, I would set up the core GUI, and I would do core GUI set core GUI enabled, and then I would remove chat. I believe chat is one of them. Can you not set it? I would use, yeah, you can use set core GUI enabled and then chat and then set to false. It's GUI, guys. If you call it GUI, that's so many syllables. Local sky position equals sky dot position. Then the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we need to get a different. So, all right, we need to get the difference between, or no, all right, hold on. Local random x equals, or no, we're gonna say, let's grab this. We're gonna say local random equals random dot new. And then we're gonna say local x equals random next number sky dot size dot x negative sky dot size dot x divided by 2 sky dot size dot x divided by 2, and we're gonna say local y, or local y equals random next number sky dot size dot z to negative sky dot size dot z divided by 2. And then we're gonna place our parts. So the page is like a lot of stuff. Lua is very easy. Can I rate the? If you, oh, by the way, guys, the Discord is finally linked in the description, so you guys don't have to ask. If you join the Discord, put it and share your work, I'll check it out. Yeah, you guys can now join the Discord just by using that link. You said layers because it's an abbreviation, but it's a lot of syllables. All right, so now if I'm positioning, right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say local part, or I'm gonna say create part cframe dot, or no, we're gonna say local part position equals sky position plus vector 3 dot new x -2 y. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. Y. Technically, this should be z. Now we're gonna say create part cframe dot new part position, and I believe this works. It's up to you. What I would recommend for my biggest recommendation is Made. Made essentially handles all of your connections and your garbage collection. So, you know, I can put, if I have this hotel, right? All of the parts of the hotel and all of the connections and all of the classes are sent to one Made. And when I destroy that Made, it destroys everything for me. So it's super useful for cleanup. But that's a bit more advanced. I don't know what your skill level is. Unable to assign property C-frame. Oh, it's because I... Oopsies. Can I rate it? Yes, but you're going to need to give me a bit. I have some other stuff to do first. Okay, so it is spawning here, but not at the part. Sky position. Wait, so we take the sky's position, and then we add so let's say the size, oh, you know what? Oh, I put a negative, wow. Bang. All right, Pin, this is how I'd go about making things drop from the sky. So to give you a walkthrough of the math, right? Well, so we're creating a part at a C-frame, but what I'm doing is I'm getting the position of the sky, right? So this is sky, I'm getting the position, which is the position marks the center. So the position gives me this value, right? So what I'm doing from there is I'm taking the size of the y-axis, or the z-axis, and the x-axis, and I'm subtracting a random value from it. So let's say the size is 10. It's from -5 to 5, right? That encompasses 10. I'm either adding like a number like 2, which puts it like right here, and then I could like subtract maybe 3, which puts it like here, and it basically places it on this grid. How to make a script where... What's up, Christian? How to make a script where after the NPC says hello. To get a player's name, I'm just going to show you the players, or like, the way I would just do that is I would do, what's it called? If the player that's talking to, I would just do print string.format hello and then player.name. That's all you got to do. Or player.displayname, depending on what you want to show. But that's how you use a player's name to get them to say something, use their name. Or just teach us some script and tease it. What's going on, dude? Make UI that changes your... I haven't touched dynamic face yet, so I don't know what I would do for that. I'm assuming you can just remove it, though. Got you, Lesser. Let's finish up our our health bar for the tutorial today. I got you, Big B. I said I'll do it. Okay. So we're gonna do script.parent tween size. And size is gonna be we're gonna say size enum.using direction. No, I don't want any. Using direction dot, I guess in out. Enum.using style dot quint. And for the time you want it to be quick, like 0.3. Oh, sick. Now I want to test something, though. Sounds like a plan account once I master it. Oh, sick, this works. Look at that. Yes, and count. I agree. Where should you start scripting? First of all, you want to make an RPG game. Everyone does. It's going to be a while before you can have the skills to make one. First mistake all developers make, over ambitious. What I want you to do is think smaller. And all you're going to do is look up how to script on Roblox. That's all you got to do. Watch whatever video pops up. Eventually it's going to be ours. But I'm just saying that it doesn't matter how you start. Just look it up. Guys, this looks nice, right? This can make for a good tutorial. Now let's add in our text part. Well, let's see. Does this code seem too odd? I guess because hold on. My thoughts are that because we're using, no problem, hiya. Make sure to subscribe before you leave. Yeah, okay, so this isn't gonna work. We gotta do it like this. Well, my guess is because we're using reset on spawn for the UI. If I die, that code's gonna stop. Hell yeah, Rish. If you look in the description of the video, you can get the profile service tutorial module, if that's what you mean. All right. We've got that done. Next up, so we're gonna tween size. Then we're going to change text to show health. Oh, I've got it. Thank you, though. What age did I start my programming journey? In 3rd grade, which I was, I want to say 9, I think. Yeah, I was 9. Hello, Rebecca. When should you learn Visual Studio Code to script? If you don't know if it's necessary, I would say to hold off then. I would say once you really feel like you need it, or you find yourself, you know, missing things. I'm 19 now, Guac. I got you soon, love. Can I check that out? Links. I don't see links because YouTube is annoying. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So we're gonna make this background transparency 1. Let's use a white text color. Let's add a border. Let's set our font. Let's set our font to Fredoka 1. Whoa, that's new. We'll set text scaled on. Look at that. Look at that beauty. What's your best tip to make UI look the same on all screens? UI has offset and scale. Offset is pixels. Scale is like this. So see how the first values are the only ones I use? That's basically a percentage. So 1 means it takes up 100% of the object that it's in. So what I mean by that is I put this bar in here, right? This bar takes up 100% of the size of the container that it's in, which is why they're like the same. I'll try that out, Sver. Yeah, it's my big thing that I did to make my code make my code look cleaner for the most part, was essentially just reducing the amount of jobs that one script does. So I try to have a lot of scripts that do a little, or that do something like one primary function. All right, so now that we've got that written up, we'll call this, oh shoot, I need to do, no, I want to make this bigger. Let's do 0.5. Yeah, that's good. No, I'm just making a health bar for a tutorial I'm going to post on this channel. All right, let's do that. And then I want to match the transparency of the container, which is 0.55. Does that also reduce the no, that's weird. Never mind. Instead, I'll just set the color of the UI stroke. There we go. Change text to show health. We're gonna do sweet low. Give me a sec, Thomas. I'm just trying to think of a way to avoid script.parent in this. I'm gonna just reduce, I guess I'll just do this. Parent.bar. And then I'll do, because script.parent is something you don't want to use a lot. I'm gonna say, humanoid, no. Why are you trying to avoid it? It's just confusing to read and it's not good practice at all. Oh yeah, 21 subs from 2,900. All right, well, I guess our UI works. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set change bar color. Mason, thanks for the subscription, dude. Appreciate it. The way I'm going to approach this is we're going to have the yellow zone, the green zone, and the red zone. So we're going to say local colors equals. We're going to have color3.new or from RGB. Yeah, what's the current bar color? Then we're going to have, let's get like a nice little yellow going. 255, 255, 25. And then we're going to have red. Okay, so with that in mind, we're going to say, if value is greater than or equal to 0.3, then I'm going to organize this code for the actual store. We'll say look.script.parent.bar. And we'll say bar.background color equals colors 1. Else if value is less than or equal to 0.3 and value is greater than or equal to 0.15, then no, let's say yellow is actually 0.5. Then bar.background color equals colors 2. Else if value, no, we'll just do else. Have I made, not yet. It's coming though, don't worry. I'm trying to make it cover everything so that you're left with 0 questions about how to use it. Okay, it broke. You have to use brick color for this? What? No, but I want to use... It's script, because it's it means the object script, like the class. Bro, can I not do... Oh, you know what? I just do... Oh, chat. It's because I did... Okay. It's just because I did color, not background color 3. Yeah, Frizz, I just saw that. It says... Oh, if you hold Alt and click, it'll do multi-cursor. Alright, I need to slow this down so I can see if it actually works or not. Yay, it works. So, do you guys want a tutorial on this? Do you think this is like a health bar you would want? Let me see what it looks like when it's nice and small. Oopsies. You're ugly. Law. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. What am I gonna... I don't need mods. I think this is a very simple... Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, they can customize it, but the code is there. All right, we just need to simplify this code to not look stupid, though. Oh, this is something I wouldn't do, but it's fine. We're gonna say local bar. We're gonna say local health label. Then we're gonna say health label. I'm glad you got it, Golden. Nice job, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess I would do this, right? Actually, let's just do this. This is Stream Beats Lo-Fi. I know it is, Law. I'm just trying to think of the best way to set it up for the tutorial. You know what? I should not even be doing that. I should be doing just... Why did I use double spacing on the while loop? Where? Oh, it just automatically is doing that for some reason. I mean, yeah, I guess this is the best way to do it. Because this wouldn't be there. Let me try something. I just worry that this might accidentally fire before a character loads, but it's... Oh, I forgot to actually test anything. Why is it really? You can just send me a DM, Crooked. Oh no! There we go. Alright, let's see what we're at. Nice! 18 subs away from 3,900, guys. Nope, okay, this doesn't work. The font is for Doka 1. So I guess we gotta stick with local function, enable health bar, character. Yeah, someone donated $1 trillion, baby. Crooked, I appreciate it, but my plate is full at the moment. Alright, I guess this is the best I can do for the tutorial, right? What's up, Tucker? I don't know, freeze, probably high. Again, I use VS Code when I'm scripting. You want to make the model walk? You would just, if you had an NPC, you would use move to, and you would override their walking animation with the animation you create. And it would play on loop. You guys if you want to DM me, just join the Discord server. Actually, if you want to contact me, join the Discord server and then go to the open a ticket section. It'll let you open a support ticket that'll read through. VS Code just gives you some extra features if you're working with people like GitHub, and it just looks nicer in my opinion, but I wouldn't recommend it for new programmers. Yeah, it is. All right. I would say that's good. I would say this is the best we could do. We're working on one, Guac, don't worry. Just trying to think if there's any way to make this cleaner to read for a new programmer. No, I mean, I feel like this makes the most sense to them, actually. So it'll make that help bar. All right, we're gonna make a thumbnail. We're gonna make a thumbnail for the video. What's up, Checkup? What's up? All right. I'm just trying to think of a nice clickbaity thumbnail I can do. Mr. Beast face. Oopsies. Bro. Oh, it's perfect actually, because watch this. Then there's a little bit on the side, but I can trim that. Oops. Vector clickbaits. Well, we don't clickbait. We just know how to make good thumbnails. I would say we have better thumbnails than a lot. Like I'm really happy with this one. I think this one is good. This one is beautiful. But I don't know what to like do for this one. Oh, I got it. Oh, I so got it, dude. This thumbnail's for our upcoming tutorial. Dude, no, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna get the development community is about to be in shambles after what I'm about to create. This is gonna be unreal. Tears are gonna be shed over the beauty of this thumb. They're gonna write like. No, Photoshop is my strong suit. If you guys don't know, I'm viral on TikTok for making I make album covers as well. This is a little side gig. And I've gone viral for this.
Here's what the cover art would look like.
This is the fun part. I use object oriented whenever I need something that I'll be reusing and recreating a bunch of like within my game. But yeah, no, design is fun for me. This was so funny. This was back when the like Minions movie was trending. But yeah, no, this was I do design as well. I got 18K on TikTok. Okay. No, just get ready, guys. This is gonna be sick. Oh no. Alright, wait. Yeah, I can't do the best UI design, I will say. No, chat. Dude, it's over for everyone. This is gonna be unreal. Okay, so this is a third-person shooter, not a first-person shooter. Oh my god. What were like the OG ones? Were they Turbo Fusion FPS guns? Were they? Where's my spawn? What is that? Okay, didn't even work. I just need a first person. Let me get Turbo Fusion FPS. Is that what it was called? Oh yeah. I guarantee that there is some virus in this game, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? How are we doing on the sub count? Nice. Okay. Okay. Yep. Nope. It's great. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Where was the gun that I used in one of my old videos? Let me see if I have the play still. Come on. It's from the thermal. I want to use the thermal one. Yes! 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 Guys, is everyone ready? This is a master class on thumbnails. Just, you've been warned. Your life's about to change. Okay, so it's broken. That's fun. I just love like the fact that my computer is basically pushed like to the max, right? All right, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, let me turn off all UI. Even the backpack UI. Where is that? Oh wait, I can just do... There's a keybind to hide Roblox UI, I just forget. What was it? It was like Alt-Shift-G or something? Hold on. No. Oh no, I broke it. That's fine. I'll just use AI or something to get rid of it. What? Oh yeah, that's easy to get rid of actually. You guys ready for this? This is gonna be, dude, I'm so excited. I know what you're thinking. Looks dumb. Looks dumb. Give it a bit, guys. Actually, let me do... No, I guess I'll just use this. Actually, let me grab... Let me go back to my health bar place. Oops, he's meant to use this. Guys, subscribe now. Just saying. All right. Actually, let me just make it in here. Let's do this. Let's grab a... Let's do this. Okay, it looks terrible. Guys, trust the process, all right? Actually, we're not even going to use the stroke this way. We're just going to do this. All right, so this is going to be like the backdrop. We'll have a stroke, of course. Just get ready, guys. Do that. Let's grab Montserrat. Gotta make some urgency. And then chat. Just keep. What is this guy doing, you're wondering? Or do we want to make it black? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Or no, we'll remove this. Let's make it a white glow. Do you guys see the vision now? Did everyone leave? Because we're doing a thumbnail. Put some red arrows for real. It's so hard to make like the red glow look nice. I want to try this. That's better. And then let's bring up. I'm making the thumbnail for the next tutorial, guys. I need to redo this, though. No, it just feels odd. I don't know. What? Ah, this is Photoshop. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. And then we're gonna add an inner glow. It's a health bar tutorial. Well, this has blur up here. Maybe I should try doing... Is that weird? I feel like that makes it stick out. I have 10 years, Tijo. Well, I want it to stand out. That's the only thing. I'm trying to think of like a... Let me try and do like a red vignette. Now we're talking. Let me remove this for now. All right, now I feel like I need to redo this though. I do like the inner glow though, so let's do that. Wait, no. Why does it have like a weird... Does anyone notice that? How it's like... I want it to be circular, kind of. Oh, I kind of like that. Then let's bring on curves. I kind of like that. I feel like all right, let's do this. Let's brighten the gun though, but keep the rest as is. Well, yeah, I'll make it blurry, but you gotta like do it right first, you know? Plus, I want the gun to be visible. Then what I can do is I can set like a... Cubelum, do you like this as a thumbnail tutorial? I actually kind of mess with this. I don't want to do blood outlines for like not getting the video flagged or something. Do you think having a gun in the thumbnail will be bad, Cubelum, in terms of like YouTube flagging it? Right. Oh, here's what we're gonna do on the gun, guys. We're gonna go to camera raw filter and we're gonna add we're gonna sharpen it, and then we're gonna add texture and clarity. I want to try this. Oh yeah, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. If I bring that up a bit in brightness. Yeah, I like that. I think we're good. I could even do it. Yeah. I want to do something that'll stand out a bit. Like, let's look up. No, I'm not going to do a crossbear. That's too many elements in it. Watch. Let's look up health bar tutorial. And let's also see how many subs we're at. Crazy. 16 of you subscribe now. Yeah, like, I think we'll have these thumbnails beat out. Like, let's say, all right, hold on. Where'd my thumbnail go? Alright, I'm gonna copy the link and then we're gonna... Alright. I feel like it is. I feel like this is good. I like look how well that stands out amongst every other one though. Tell me that this doesn't stand out the best. And then I can do how to make a health bar in 5 minutes. Roblox scripting tutorial. I feel like that stands out amongst every other one and can be a winner. Because look at, they're all the same. I'm gonna stick with that. All right, guys. I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. I got a pretty big work day ahead of me, so yeah, I think it stands out amongst any other one there. Like, it looks great. All right, thanks for tuning in. I know this was a bit of an odd stream, but have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.